Okay, guys and girls, I'm going to shoot a video of this truck, and I had to drag it home in the rain, and it was all wet, and it's still kind of dirty. I haven't detailed it yet. I just got back from the paint shop, and if you guys watch these videos, thank you very much, because it turned out awesome. The reason I'm shooting this video real quick is because, I run into people all the time, and unfortunately, things break on all cars. Brand new cars with warranties, things break. The reason I'm doing this is because this truck, it's got a 502 RAMJET crate motor in it, 400 turbo trans, four-wheel disc brakes. I'm going to put the other wheels on it tomorrow if I get time. Super awesome truck. The bed was brand new. Cab corners, rockers were replaced. This is going to make a great truck for somebody. It's awesome. It looks a little orangish in the shop here with the weird lights, but it's red. There's no mistaking it's red and with a white top. But anyways, the reason I'm doing this is this thing's been at the body shop for a few weeks, and it's never really been a daily yet. It's still kind of in the process of getting finished, and so they moved it in the body shop every day. I moved it around at my house quite a bit at first, and so I get it home, I back it in the garage, I'm trying to square it up so I can put the tires on it, and the cable on the brand new low car shifter broke. And the reason I'm saying this is because people need to understand, and people with shops and people who work on things run into this all the time. Brand new parts break. Brand new parts are defective. So somebody buys a classic car and the alternator goes out or the starter goes out, or they over rev it one time, one burnout, and it starts knocking. Luckily, and knock on wood, I haven't ever had that issue. But and people are complaining, bad mouthing the person they bought it from. And the reality of it is, stuff happens. Your brand new car breaks down. Your brand new car, has all kinds of issues that sometimes you don't even know about. And they squeeze it right out of warranty before it completely breaks, and then you're screwed paying for it. I'm just addressing the fact that even brand new parts break, and it happened to me today. Luckily, I couldn't happen in a better spot in my shop. I had put it on and off the trailer. They moved it around. I didn't have to go up and fix it in their shop, and I'm sure they appreciate that. They didn't have something broken in their way. But it just addressing it, and I do want to get this truck out there. I'm putting the big tires back on it tomorrow. I'm going to order the shifter parts tonight. I'm going to call Low Car and see if I can buy just the parts. Either way, I'll to expedite, I'll probably just order another shifter if they'll send me the part. Great. If not, I'll put the new shifter in it. This truck's about to be available. Still needs a couple things. The vintage air kit is halfway installed. I have the entire kit for this truck. I'm going to go ahead and include with it at this point because now, really, I have to get the gauges working in it. And once it's got an aftermarket cluster in it, once that's hooked up, and I'm going to let the other person finish the AC. I'm not going to do that. I've never done one yet, and I don't have time to learn on this truck. But the good news is half of it's installed. The evaporator and all that stuff is up front behind the grill, behind the new radiator and all that already. I'm going to hook the gauges up, and then I'm done with this one. The entire bed was brand new. Gate, fender, steps, wood floor, the chrome kit, everything on the bed was new. This truck, like I said, it's going to make somebody an awesome truck. This really isn't about the truck. There's another video of the truck on here prior to it being painted that you can check out with it running. I can't start it right now because it's a shifter broken gear, and I haven't crawled under it and put it in park yet. But it's just a point. I just want to share. People are always, getting upset about things, and I don't have a whole lot of problems. Everything I own, it seems like every time I get a car from a person, a carpenter, a priest, a cop, a lawyer, a fireman, old women whose husbands have passed away, and they lie to me when I show up to buy things. So don't badmouth car salesmen, because not all of them are bad. Not all car guys are bad. Just like not all cops are bad, not all priests are bad. But I can give you 3 examples where I've been lied to by priests. So, people lie, and I run into it. I'm constantly doing alternator, starters, radiators, and carburetors on like almost everything that's been sitting for any amount of time at all. So, I run into it frequently, and people, they're selling it because they don't have the money. They don't have the money to maintain it properly, and then I'm the one stuck fixing things in the hiccups because I drive my stuff. And I enjoy them, like this Dodge. The guy lied to me on that. It had a hiccup in it, and I had to do a couple things to it, and now it's good to go driving. It's just how far you you want to take it as far as, you know, if you want different paint, different color, if you want to restore it. But it's a good backroads cruiser like it sits now. The last Ram Charger I had, guy said it was good to go. He had it all done at his shop. It was not his fault, but the shop didn't know what they were doing, and they were chasing parts at his expense, and they missed the part that was bad, and I had to fix that to make it drivable. And it goes on constantly, you know. So just remember, next time before you fly off the handle because something, you know, on your used car you bought, you know, broke, remember, he may not have known. It may not be his fault. And there's a lot of shysters out there who purposely doctor things up to get rid of them. It happens all the time. And like I said, it's happened to me before. I've been on my way home in a car and it broke down on the way home. I call a tow truck and I go on my way. As is as is. And I take it home and I fix it and I move on. You know, will I ever buy anything from that guy again? If I know for sure he band-aided it up, I'm not buying it. You know, I will never buy anything from that person again. But anyways, just a little reminder that brand new parts break. Your brand new car breaks down. So before you badmouth the next guy, maybe take it easy, take a breath, and think about it, and think if it just could have broke. So this truck's going to be awesome, and somebody's going to get an awesome truck. See ya.